those openings and really push it a lot. So we'll see whether Jermaine even gives those openings. That's the thing. Because Jermaine can just play in a way where it's just not going to let Command get anything off of it.
Yeah. Command needs to be forcing those mistakes to happen. Because when you get to this sort of level of play, especially when you're talking about the Governor, he's not just going to give you, you know, random mistakes or whatever. And it's going to be a thing of, can Command get these dash attacks, get these combo starters, and reset back to neutral?
Yeah. So you can see there, first blood going to Jermaine, getting a nice little bit of percent there. But Command going to follow with a bit of a tech chase. Not going to find the air dodge there. Nice chip with the Shuriken.
Interesting to think about how Shuriken might be a factor in this matchup. I'm not sure whether it's going to be the case of Command gets his lead and tries to keep away with Shuriken for a bit and just inch forwards. But obviously, the problem with that is the blue man comes.
Yeah. And the blue man is quite good, just having that, you know, faster ground speed, faster air speed, access to really strong specials.
Yeah.
We can see Jermaine just not even popping it there, just using it to pressure and get a couple of chip hits in. But at the minute, as you say, Command is looking really well, and the Hydro pump.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, the first hit of that Hydro, and I don't think Jermaine was ready for it and just kind of buffered the downwards up B, the climb hazard.
And obviously, like, Jermaine needs to be on with his recoveries, because if he doesn't snap to ledge with that up B, which it just sometimes doesn't, he's dead.
Yeah.
So I think, in my head, if this goes long, it's good for Command. But the shorter it goes, I think the worse it is.
I don't know, yeah. I think, honestly, if it goes long, I think it's better for Jermaine. Jermaine is very good at adapting and figuring out people. And I don't know whether Command has that mental stamina, to be honest. They are quite new.
Ooh, footstool down.
Yeah, very good setup there, just to get out of the corner. Greninja typically doesn't have the best out of shield options, but footstool is a very good option, just to get some cheeky percent on that as well. Here we go, Jermaine holding center stage. Looking for the option there, not quite getting the fair, but building up a little bit of damage here with that juggle.
I feel like mistakes like that, where Command was after dash attack up air, and then took 40 from it.
Yeah.
Because it missed, because of the DI. Can't afford it.
You really can't, no.
Because Cloud will kill you now.
Yeah. Well, not quite now, but nearly now.
Excellent position for Command.
Yeah. Risky dash attack there.
Yeah. Getting
up smashed for it. Jermaine knowing the frame data very well. Oh, but getting the down tilt into the up smash. The bread and butter.
And we've got a really even game here.
Yeah, we're very back and forth. It's not clear who's going to really take the lead, and I think both players still maybe kind of figuring certain parts of their game plan out.
Yeah, I think so. There's not been anyone who's looked really dominant. It's just sort of, they get their openings and do the most damage they can, and it sort of resets.
Yeah.
Although, we are struggling to get off the ledge here.
Oh, missing the grab though, that's quite big. You give Command that free ticket back to center stage there. Jabs on the shield. Yep, Jermaine's going to drop that shield.
Love that jab as well. Just the idea of it. Just apply some shield pressure.
Yeah.
Most Grens you just see do dash back into spot dodge or shield, but I really like that.
Trying to bank it back to center stage. That's the up B, and that's going to take it. That's Jermaine taking the first game.
Feels like that one just sort of slipped away from Command there.
Slippery frog, you know, kind of. I don't know. It's been a long day.
Even though he's got those big weird hands, went through him. Sort of. No, really, I think.
Yeah, it didn't feel as much that Jermaine was changing his game plan to adapt to Command. It was more so that Command was negatively changing their game plan, and it was getting them caught out on a lot of things.
Yeah, like those ledge situations where I think we built up about 60%.
Yeah.
On Command, you just can't let it happen.
Yeah, you can't afford for that to happen.
I mean, you know, maybe you'd like to see something like a double jump head or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because Greninja's got such insane jump height.
Here we go, game number 2, building up some nice damage there. Both Command coming out of the corner now. Ooh, trading there. But we're still going to follow up with up airs.
You have limit on board, though, which can be really scary.
It's a lot of pressure to have, even just to give Cloud that additional movement, which he would need against Greninja as well.
Absolutely.
Here we go, going for a juggle. Not going to quite get it, but gets the grab. The ledge trap is up. Jermaine.
Just feels like
prime and ready.
Jermaine is just so strong in these ledge situations.
Yeah. Just knew that Commander was going to try and dash attack out the corner there. Perfectly set up a back air for it.
Although, I tell you what, we did see that full hop out the corner. It does work. It is a very good option for Greninja.
Yeah. Mainly
wow,
Whoa! Where was the frog? I didn't see it. That was very sneaky there from Command.
It's only 40 base power, actually, guys. It shouldn't have killed.
Actually, priority. Oh. But there we go. Jermaine closing it out.
I wonder why we didn't see cross slash after that forward air. Could be something to do with Greninja's weight.
Maybe, yeah. Go. So Jermaine with a bit of the lead building up. Command being able to, yeah, really push this advantage. Jermaine highly off stage, going for the Shadow Sneak again, but Jermaine's not going to give it to Command.
I think I understood what the idea was, but I think Command could have lost a really nice situation off that.
Yeah.
And seems to have been reversal from it as well.
Yeah, even just to keep Jermaine off stage, because eventually you can just burn through that limit. But the spike coming through.
I must say as well, Jermaine with those upbeat trumps.
Yeah.
He's one of the only people I've seen do it. He's so consistent with his trumping.
Very consistent. But that's it. Able to find his way back into center stage and to build up a lot of this percent. A lot of this extra credit on this stock. Nice nair.
You know, although that pivot grab missed, I was going to say I would like to see a little bit more grab from man.
Yeah.
Because I know it's a difficult one for Greninja, but I feel like these interactions that Command's having with Shield don't go in their favor, really.
No, it's very scrappy back and forth, and Jermaine just seems to be winning these scrap situations. That's a dash attack there.
That's it.
And unfortunately, we're going to go straight into Blast Zone there. Jermaine up 2-0, forcing Command to make a reverse 3-0 if they want to keep progressing on the winner's side of bracket.
Which is absolutely possible.
It could be possible. I think it's... Again, it's one of those things where Command would have really benefited making this a very short set for them to win as well. I mean, I don't mean a short set for them to lose. Because of that mental and that kind of surprise factor, not showing your cards throughout a whole long set. Whereas if we're going to have to take this to Game 5 for Command to have a chance, then it's going to be really difficult. Going to have to really dig in those pockets and see what's going to work, what's going to take out the king.
I think something needs to change. Whatever it is, whether it's bad or good, something needs to change for Command, because Curry's now just adapted to this playstyle.
Yeah.
I think... I don't know. We haven't seen much Nair from Command. I don't think. Really.
Not really. It's a lot of it has been spaced aerials, spaced fair.
Lots of dash attack.
Not really had a lot of those openings. Just mainly getting them off the dash attacks. Void in there. Gets a nice back air, but not going to follow up. Go dash attack, reading the tech out. Ooh, not going to follow up with that drag down pair though. We'll try to go for the footstool again, but yeah, not getting it.
Yeah, it seems like Command is just sort of almost telegraphing these dash attacks now, because Curry knows exactly when they're coming.
Yeah.
So as fast as
and that's another spike as well, just covering that ledge. Command not adapting to maybe stalling or going round ledge there to avoid the down air.
No jump.
Oh, but we're gonna give ledge back.
Yeah, unfortunate. This
could be avoids a grab. Main's gonna make it back to stage, but that's a back air. Yeah, I feel like if we are gonna edge guard, that's what we need to do. We need to get those back airs in. Command finding the back air there, taking the stock.
I think it's been far more intelligent from Command. Sort of waiting for Curry to burn those resources and then picking when to... Wow. Picking when to go.
That's an option. That was a pivot grab. Wow, okay.
Hold on.
We're building up a little bit of momentum here.
This is terrible. Can we charge
Jermaine still has the jump, though. Able to make it past the hydro pump. Jermaine getting back onto stage with limit. Has to find these openings. Command able to just call out.
I honestly thought that nail was going to be straight into cross line.
Oh, what a nail! Oh, he jinxed it right there.
I know. I'm sorry, Command.
Beautiful setup there. Again, we talked about it before, how Jermaine really pioneered using those nairs to really get those openings. Oh, lordy. That nearly spiked there. Command, bit of a panic up B to get back onto stage. Get some extra chip off of it.
I think what I'm noticing with Command as well, they were sort of looking for a lot of down tilt, which is obviously to go into the up smash. But it's to the extent where they're looking for one or two things, and you know exactly how to deal with them.
Yeah. Still living the back end though, really deep.
Wow.
But the up B is going to come out, and that is Jermaine taking it 3-0 over Command there. Unfortunately, first game looked really promising.
Yep.
And there were kind of signs of life going through the set, but just kind of lost the consistency in the game plan, I feel.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I think that's what it was. There were definitely glimpses, though, that Man played
definitely
excellent.
glimpses, and definitely something where you could take parts of each of those games and put it into one and make it like, that's a really good game plan. That's a really good way to go forward and, you know, beat Jermaine in the future. But yeah, just wasn't able to really bring it together, and I feel like when Jermaine got one hit in, it was like, oh, yeah, bit of a panic. Like, oh, need to get back on the stage. Oh, now I'm taking a grab. Oh, now I'm rolling. Oh, that. Yeah, you just get hit constantly, and it's when Jermaine's in the zone like that, and he's reading all those options. He knows that you're panicking. It's scary.
Well, he just smells the fear, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
Because
seriously does.
I think, especially, you know, I don't know if Command's ever played against Curry before.